Give me the reason.
I'm seeking a paternity test. I believe that fraud has been instigated against me because I paid child support for 18 years. I paid child support for this child who is now 25. Taylor thought he was mine, in and out because I'm in the military. I was on TDY often and gone. The defendant and I, we had a relationship at one point in time. She turned up, she said she was pregnant. We never lived together, but I accepted what she said, that the child was mine, paid child support all the way through. And recently I was going through some things in my garage because I'm just now retiring from the military. Okay. So going through some things, found some letters that I assumed belonged to her. I wanted to return those to her. So I went through them, and in reading those, it appears she and another man about 25 years ago had a fling, and it appears that he's actually the father, and I'm not the father. And so I'm alleging fraud and asking for that all of the child support that I paid to be returned to me.
Okay. So, Ms. Summers, let me ask you. Is what he's saying is true? I mean, tell me your side of the story.
No, this guy is a pathological liar. That's what he is. Everything he ever says, he made promises to me. He lived with me. You were a damn liar. You lived with me for a year before you left in Afghanistan.
Hey. We're going to watch our mouth in my courtroom.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you can. I understand.
Yeah, I'm just upset.
I know you worked up, but you got to still respect my courtroom,
Okay.
please. All right, so let me get this clear. You feel like you're not the father. You say he is the father. Mm-hmm. Do you have any doubts? I mean, these letters that he found, does these letters do they belong to you? Are they made up? I mean, what?
No, those letters are real, but they're from a friend. And I had to confide in a friend at one point because I didn't know whether he was going to come back or not. I was scared. I thought he died. I was getting calls from his family saying that he's hurt, that who knows what. Maybe he's dead over there. So I didn't know.
So is it a possibility that another man can be Taylor's father?
No, it's no possibility. I was very faithful to him. I waited. He said he's going to come back, and we were deeply in love. You made promises to me. You said you would come back, and you never came back.
So is this true? Were y'all deeply in love? Were y'all in a committed relationship before you left?
It was not a committed relationship. I did care for her. We never were in a committed relationship, and the reason was simple. She's right. I was gone. I was off serving our country. I was in Afghanistan. I did multiple tours. That's probably my issue is I loved my work. I loved my job. I loved fighting for this country. I loved all of those things. When she said, I'm pregnant, I have this child, I can't drop a war and come back and be with you. I have got to continue this. But what I said was, I will be financially responsible.
All right. So, Mr. Wallace, who encouraged you to come? I mean, because it's 25 years have passed. Who encouraged you to come? What?
Once I discovered those letters, I confided in another military friend, and confided in him that I had these suspicions, and more than suspicions, it looked pretty much like it was guaranteed that this young man that I loved, that I considered my son, that I financially supported, was not mine. And he said, you have got to go to court. It's the only way you can make it right. He said, you have been defrauded, so you need to go to court and try to get some of those funds back because that was not your son and you've paid. And again, did I create a bond with him? Yes. Was I around as much as I should have been? No. I was off fighting a war.
But it is a possibility he can be your son, so we are going to clear that up today, but
it could be possible.
Yeah.
Could be possible, but these letters indicate otherwise.
So these letters that he found, is it a possibility that he can be the dad? The man that's writing these letters, these anonymous?
Well, I was with this man for a short period of time because I was lonely. You just don't know what it's like to have the love of your life just gone for years at a time, and what was I supposed to do?
So, Miss Summer, it could be he's right. Mr. Wallace have reason.
No, but this was way after. I waited a long time, so it couldn't be this other man, can't be the father.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we're going to go ahead and get to the bottom of this, because as you know, I have the results of the paternity test right here in front of me. So, with that being said, and the results of Taylor, Mr. Wallace, you are not the father.
Whoa.
Miss Summers, you sat in front of me, you're crying, you're acting all like you knew 100% that this man was the father. He had been paying child support since day one. Not only do I commend him for being in the service and serving our country, but also taking a responsibility and being a father to a child that's not even his.
Well, Your Honor, I really believed that it was. I really believed it.
You're a little too old to be. So, Mr. Wallace, moving forward, what do you plan to do? Because I know you and Taylor have a relationship, a bond.
Yeah, Your Honor, this is really a hollow victory today, because in one case it is fair, and that's what I wanted, was fairness. I paid all those years, and it's fair that I get that money back. But it's hollow in the fact that, yeah, I love Taylor as my own son, and I think about it right now, I still love him as my own son. I forgive you for that, because nothing's good about a lot of this. But Taylor is the one good thing, and I will continue to be there for him.
And I commend you for that. Court is adjourned. Whenever I'm reading, I like to use my reading glass. Get a pair at ISeeItClear.com.